sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Western Pennsylvania and Heinz Field in the Steel City of Pittsburgh. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Detroit Lions. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Now, this defense for the Lions, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Palmer. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Palmer. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunity. Strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Second and goal from the 1. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
And what? This ain't even my playbook. Wow, what?
Now a play fake here on first down. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. He goes right back to Jefferson, and this one complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front.
Touchdown!
Come on, baby.
A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring and get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just try to get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He finds his target, Ebron. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well.
Oh, come on.
Executed crossing route. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere.
Oh, wow! No!
And now the rookie's free.
No!
10 and into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Second and 2. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll drop this one off to Swift. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make this a second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 2nd and 5. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And in for the Lions touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Slye is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Short little throw to Ebron. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 7. He finds his man complete. It's Baker. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away. Looking deep here for Ebron. And this one is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
2nd and 3. And this is caught off a deflection. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 35.
Sometimes luck is all you need. That was not even the intended receiver on that play.
Well, Johnny on the spot, though.
Yeah, and it turned into a big play for those guys on offense. They'll take it each and every time.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Osborne.
On second down now, it's Harris. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
14's the mic. 14's the mic. You.
They're going to look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Baker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
He'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Osborne. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Dylan, this ain't no league I take. I try stuff in this league.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Yeah.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Able to shake him off.
Look at this.
Flush to his right. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Come on.
Here to his running back, and he'll go out of
of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
What are those glasses that I say all the hockey people wear?
Oh, the what?
Dang, that was quick.
What?
People lay off my plate less than 30 minutes after I put it there.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And down he'll go at the 25. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His 1st carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Mike 14. Mike 14. Watch the back.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He gets this one to Johnson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll set up to throw.
Yeah.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's
You'll
going to
see
get
something
this
you
down
don't
near
want.
the 20.
If you want something in this house, it ain't gonna never be here.
And they've got another 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't get
That's
many
why I
big
do.
plays now. They've
You know how many school riders want it, and it ain't been in here?
See it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last
That's what we
completion.
put the first two
Sometimes when you're trying to give up bigger plays,
When you go in there and you so excited to have that, you know, whatever you want, and it's gone.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That will make you want to start a third.
Oh, get out of here. There's no way he should have even got over there.
And that nearly their 1st pick
That's
of the
you,
game.
baby.
But it falls down to the ground incomplete.
I mean, come on. He shouldn't even got over there. That's crazy. See, baby.
Back to throw again. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson there to make the grab. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. On play action, they'll throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Washington. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to let this
I know him, brother. Oh, give me that.
Almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
He's made plenty of plays throughout this game, pressing the ball downfield to the tune of 4 touchdown passes. Was shooting for a 5th there. That one came up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They'll look to throw here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they... Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And nearly their first pick of the game.
but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
What up, dog?
He'll look to throw. Moving the pressure right. On the run.
God, this nigga can't throw.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag.
You say what?
Let's check in with our referee.
What's going on? Uh-huh.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
What?
They'll try and run with Harris, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Back to throw. And he is into the end zone.
Where y'all went to Benny Hamas?
Still need a miracle.
Y'all went to Benny Hamas?
But they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Which one y'all go to? Fairline.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. 14 seconds on the clock. They've got to go with the onside kick. Oh, I think they got it. Yes, the Steelers have it. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do,
He was beating my ass. I just got an offside kick, though. It's 14 seconds left.
Behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster.
Gang! Oh! My quarterback ain't got no arm strength, though. Hey, I had him. He got Darius Slater.
Well, that puts a little bit of a ring.
He should have got that.
Everything had turned around for him, hadn't it? I mean, things are now going their way. But you did mention it's
where? Over another league?
It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
I need Larry, some of them guys, man.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up, shot over on goal line. Maybe all that going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He's going to loft this one deep.
Not on him, brother.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.